doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just
and I'm streaming it.
Right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
You got somebody playing against you.
Yeah, he's got the Eagles. I got the Giants.
Oh wow.
See his name up there in the top right. And Castro. Yeah, that's the guy's name. Yeah, this is it's an online franchise league. So you pick a team, and then you play, you know, a real season basically.
Off the bootleg, Jones. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Terrible pass.
Yeah, that's going to be intercepted. Malcolm.
Did you see how he threw that? Yeah, that was me that threw that. I didn't make him do that. He just threw it. Oh, that's right.
Play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive. No question.
Yeah, I can't either.
One of those statement calls trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate. But that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
Now a two-time 1,000-yard rusher for the Bears. This is Jordan Howard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
This nigga's team's at 87.
13 and a first down for Philadelphia. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot,
man. They got.
I do. I think
he's got weird rules.
But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now on 2nd and 13, McCown.
Oh my God. Damn, bro. I always miss picks like that. I'm right here for the ball.
It's a gain of 34. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Good pick. Let's go. Bro, I know how to play this game, bro. My team just be trash.
So a pretty shaky start here for
God,
both sides.
team awful half the time.
The ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay,
shit,
remember,
one.
this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
So you can't tackle Saquon with one person. You got to hit him with 3 people every time.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with
the D tackle for the Eagles.
Barkley had his biggest game yardage-wise against these Eagles last year, pretty early on in the season. 130 on the ground, 99 more through the air on 9 catches.
This because the Redskins so bad. Yeah, them niggas awful too.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
It's a lot, man. The president, you know.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down.
Look at me. Go.
From the gun, Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram.
Yeah.
And he gets this up just shy of the 15. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
Right.
One of the things you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense...
Oh, come on, Saquon. Get through that.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
On On second down and 4, Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he gets it here
Saquon nasty, bro.
before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
The nigga just spent off him and destroyed him like a basketball move.
But running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, there'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appered to be a case of see ball, get ball.
So after
Try
the
to
run
beat
for
this
no
nigga,
gain,
man. I gotta run the ball though. Gotta run the ball.
Take 3. 218, chopper.
Here's Jones, operating from the gun. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16. Jones now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones finds his tight end Ingram. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
That'd be a nice little pickup for them.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he's got this down to the 35. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Now Jones from the gun, he'll throw. Gets this one to his running back, Wayne Gallman. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up.
Let's go, nigga! Touchdown! Let's go! Finally, bro. Let a nigga live out here. This nigga team is amazing, too.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 7-0.
If I beat this nigga, he in the playoffs too. That's crazy if I beat him. He the #1 team in the NFC East, 13-2. These niggas don't even be good, man. Like I make mistakes and it kills me because I don't know the in and outs of this game. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know the game like everybody else does at this point.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice... And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line.
Yeah, let's go. I'm on this nigga's ass.
Big Dalvin Tomlinson.
I gotta blitz more. I gotta do all this. You gotta play football, man. That's what this game is about. But the thing that killed me, bruh, is these niggas they do like little gimmicky shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll go on YouTube and like, oh, this play works every time type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just play the game, man. Like,
get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's McCown. And a loose
oh, he fumbled. Let's go.
It's picked up.
Let's go. I'm gonna beat this nigga, bro. Let me not get beside myself. Relax.
Play, I think we know one quarterback will be
I'm walking around and throw 8 picks in a row. Like I usually do.
Ready, set. 53, check 53. Watch the ship. Pilot, 64, weak. Watch the ship. Ready.
Jones now. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw.
Oh, he's wide open and he overthrew him.
Oh,
man, bro, I read that play perfect too. Nigga wide open, dog.
And that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
I don't know if you used to do this, but another thing I do sometimes is I'll do a bullet pass when I need to do a touch one.
Sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back.
Oh, Saquon hurt. It's a bitch. Oh, man. Oh, I'm done. I'm done, bro. This nigga just grabbed his shoulder after getting up. He didn't even get hit hard. First run of the second quarter, he get hurt.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. Wow. This is 3rd and long. Now Jones. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down. Threw a fastball when that wasn't.
I'm about to challenge that. Yep, challenging it. I don't even care.
Necessary. Incomplete pass. One of these quarterbacks
he was out.
Don't get extra points.
I lost a timeout and a challenge.
And
oh, this nigga tore his shoulder.
The red flag. He will challenge this play.
That's so fucked up, bro. I should cut the game off. I should be a dickhead and cut the game off. I really want to, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just want to cut it off so I gotta play it again. Oh, I lost connection.
Puts this one through. Remember with Rosas, there was some speculation last year in the preseason that he might not hold on to his job with the Giants.
But he certainly answered the challenge, didn't he? 32 of 33 during the regular season. 97%.
I should ask that nigga, bro. Like, can I restart the game? That nigga hurt, yo. I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask him, bro.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Like this game don't mean nothing to him. No, he already in the playoffs. I don't even want to play no more, son. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The Eagles offense sent to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. There's the first NFL catch for J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
We got this.
And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
McCown looking to throw. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 56 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Well, there they went blitz defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you described it, paved well. Oftentimes, the guy who gets home on the blitz, he's going to get all the credit. But his teammates did all the dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose. They sometimes tugged on jerseys to hold linemen to create space and gaps. And that play finished off really, really well. Well conceived, well designed, and even better executed.
This is 3rd and goal. Now, this Giants defense, they have withstood the test thus far. On the sneak, it's McCown. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. So
this nigga then snuck me 3 times. Quarterback sneak 3 times in a row. We stuffed him.
No gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on fourth.
And he challenged it, you idiot.
Here, did the ball cross the plane? I don't know. From the naked eye, this was tough to tell.
Always
I don't know why he don't have Carson Wentz playing. He must be putting his that's probably what he's doing. He's playing his bums so they don't get hurt.
Now Jake Elliott,
like Saquon did.
He beat these Giants with a 61-yarder. Less than an extra point attempt here. This is an 18-yarder. And the kick by Elliott is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3.
That's cool. I guess it's the end of the season, so shoulder tear about what, 6 months. So he'll be good by next season. Hopefully he good.
You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
Dang, man. Man, that hurts, bro.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
I can't believe this nigga tore his shoulder, though. It hurt me to send that hoe this money.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except for
I'm about to say, they know he did not hurt my backup running back, too.
Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking. And I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Gallman will run it. And able to get this one across the 45.
I'm still running on these niggas.
13 yards, good for a Giant first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
They'll run it here. This is Buck Allen. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
His cornerback is only hurt for a play. That's a bitch.
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Back to throw. Jones. He completes it to Tate. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. A lot of eyes on Golden Tate this year to see if he can take over some of the production that OBJ had before he got shipped to Cleveland. You know, Beckham had 1,000-yard seasons 4 of his 5 years in New York. Golden Tate struggled at the end of last year in Philadelphia, but he had a really good run in Detroit, including 3,000-yard seasons in the middle of this decade. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one goes for 30 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Looking to
no, he threw it right to him. Oh, come on, bro. That's the shit I be talking about, man. This nigga's wide open. He overthrew him.
second interception.
Just threw it right to his hands, though.
Half, and you got to think he's a rookie, Charles.
That wasn't even me, man. This nigga had a touchdown.
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on.
I'm gonna go.
When
That's
he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Boston Scott, his first carry. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Come on now, let's go.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
Wow.
Best multitasker in the business, the coach.
McCown throwing there, and it's incomplete.
Right.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
McCown incomplete on first down. Here's second.
He is nice, though. He just inconsistent.
They'll run with Scott. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Set 18 Gator. Hey, exit. 31's the mic. Hey, let's get in that hole. 31's the mic. Here we go, D. All day. Defense, all day.
Throwing is McCown on third down. Aguilar.
Why did my whole defense do
And
that?
they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 32-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Scott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Looking to throw on second down. McCown, and an alley to run. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down. Hey, Haywood. 31's the mic. Let's go.
Shotgun here for McCown. That'll be incomplete as the clock
Good play, y'all. Good play. That defense on their ass. Oh, this nigga took field goal. We good.
It's
a good defense to stop. Stop throwing picks.
The kick by Elliott is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that
maybe you got a contract or something coming after this.
Down.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Hey, dude.
Jones, a final shot before break. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half.
I'd be so scared to throw the ball, man. I'll see a nigga
17,
open, but he'll throw it somewhere and it won't even go to where I see that it should be going.
EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
That's cool, though. Just have to play defense again. Stop this nigga from scoring.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, fumble. Let's go. Punish that nigga. Punish him.
So a teammate
oh, my man crushed him.
Nearly disaster.
Damn. I know he pissed. You know he's going to lose this game.
You want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones.
Nobody's open. That's crazy.
He goes down. Nick Perry.
Come on, just give the pussy up, huh?
And that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
That's nice.
Need something from deep.
I really wish I could love this girl, but I can't.
2nd down went backwards. It's
Tina.
Very long. Here's Gallman.
Oh, touchdown! Come up. Let's go. Oh, my rookie running back. Nice for real. But he just ain't better than Saquon.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
Oh, nah, I can't. I don't be around her enough. Yeah, I can't. Ain't no way I would even let myself get to that. It's just one of those things where you want it to happen, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I just know it won't ever get to that point.
You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Man, I forgot I'm streaming this.
Now after the
what if this is
touchdown,
all on tape?
to kick it away.
It is, though.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. And in Week 17.
As a matter of fact. Oh, if you're gonna jump in, I'll keep streaming. I don't care. I was just gonna stop because nobody watching it.
To begin their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for him.
Let's go, rookie. Good sack, boy.
Dexter Lawrence in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Throwing on 2nd and long. McCown. Going right side here,
what a fucking play.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
That is some BS.
Here we go, here we go. Ken Lobo. I got you.
McCown now on 1st down. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man.
Why is he open every play?
It's a gain of 16.
Ooh, and we hurt the nigga he made fumble. Bet. Bruce Sternum. We hit him right in his chest.
So they go
You can't breathe with that injury.
line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. From the gun, it's McCown. Flush to his right and incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice.
Oh, that's who won the championship?
Another down.
Oh. Hey. K got his dude to 99 too. I want to blitz this nigga. I'm gonna blitz him.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. On the ball. Let's go.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, it's McCown. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
You better kick that field goal, buddy, because I'm not letting you get a 4th and 7. Oh, he going for it. Bold. He just called me trash for real.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. McCown to throw for it on 4th.
How in the hell did he get open? What?
And he's going to get this down.
Oh my God, his running back got open on a safety.
For the Eagles first down, 18
Get out of here.
yards.
Man, see, that shit that don't really happen in real life, bro. Nigga ain't beating a safety with an in and out move.
It's 1st and 10.
You wouldn't even have your running back run that route.
It's McCown again. And this is hauled in by Matthews. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. Throwing again on 2nd down. McCown.
Oh.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Ryan Hewitt, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score.
Yeah, he's still eating,
well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range, but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can
Oh,
be
right,
at
when we
times,
saw him in
that's for sure.
Atlanta.
A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment.
He was with somebody else too. Who's the other player that was there?
Getting it done.
Now after the touchdown,
They said them
here's
niggas
Elliott
always
on
walk
to
around
kick
that
it
ball
away.
like that, though.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
I can't. This nigga just scored, bruh. They let him get the 4th and 7. I'm in quarters defense. I got 6 DBs on the field. He still scored.
Their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now a toss. This is Gallman. They find some open field here.
Oh, with the wrong touchdown and spit the wrong way. Oh my goodness. My sorry ass.
First down.
Just sorry.
So they go
sorry. I ran 40 yards and I tried to spin move the nigga and spin backwards.
Doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. You know
Yeah, that's about it, bro. That's all I'm good at too.
It means doing what you want to when you want to. That play call is working very well for them right now. Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
pounds, 152 fighter.
It's second and inches. At the 24-yard line.
On second and inches, Jones rolling to his right. That's into the hands of the tight end, Ellison.
Flag. Let's take it. Face mask. I'll take it. Let's go.
Here come the flags. Really nice game.
Walk this shit right up the field on these niggas.
Still third and goal that they face now.
Into the third.
He's got him set up with a first and goal. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They come out here in the I. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll run. This is Allen. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? On the toss, there goes Gallman.
What the hell was that?
This one, losing yardage to the 7.
Oh, that's crazy. That nigga stopped me with that.
It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two
Gotta
teams.
stop this nigga
as
from
we get
scoring.
set for the fourth quarter. Rosa's kick is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden, they're down. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
To throw, it's McCown. Got an open man, it's Scott. And they'll get him down here at the 23. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Throwing now is McCown. Catch is made by Arcega-Whiteside.
Are you serious? What the hell was that?
Well upfield across the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
He's better than that.
And he'll get
Giving
it
up the
down
run,
here to
though.
the 43.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They go back to the ground, this time Clement. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
They fake the give. Now McCown.
This nigga's tight end is super nice. Good Lord. That's not even Zach Ertz.
Took him a little too far at second down.
Wow. He one-on-one with my safeties. He catch that shit every time.
A young quarterback, you know, maybe that's just an example of a growing.
Oh, that was out of bounds.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts
that.
to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
Yeah, that's why I always do those.
McCown incomplete on first down. Here's second and 10. McCown. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Right.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Man, these niggas catch everything.
That is his 80th catch, and the result is a first down. On first down, McCown.
Wide open.
And
This nigga's
Matthews
wide
has
open.
got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Matthews. His first touchdown on the year. As his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead here in the fourth. A very important extra point there, up and good, and they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
You draw forfeit. Let's go.
They'll run again here with Gallman. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Watch safety creep. Watch Leo.
Here's Jones. Off the bootleg. Steps away.
He just threw it away. What the fuck did he be doing? Bro, my quarterback be tripping, bro. Nigga wide open. He just throws over his head every time. That's crazy.
It was 3rd and short. Okay.
I ran a play action, and his whole defense bit nigga wide open.
They might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
One score
I gotta
down.
go for
Here
it.
we go.
Sorry.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Check 99. Check 99. Ready?
They'll try and run for
Whole
it.
defense in the
And
backfield. That's
surge
some
is gonna be too
bullshit.
much defensively. He's hit and taken down in the
Damn, dog.
backfield. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st and 10, it's Clement. Alec Ogletree in on the stop. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Once again, it's Clement. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Working from the gun, McCown. Oh, incomplete.
They didn't let me catch the pick. They're so full of shit, bro. Did you see this play? I read this shit perfect, bro. Oh my God. Yo, they be trolling me, son. They trolling. That's so gay, dog.
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find.
That's so gay, man. Yeah, it's a little lag because of the stream. I can't believe they ain't let me catch that pick. I read that shit perfect. They always give you that. Damn. I knew when he was getting nigga was. Oh, he thought he was open.
You're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24.
They won't let me be great, son. Oh, man. That's the shit I be talking about right there. That's a pick. Anybody else I'm playing against, they pick that every time. They pick it off. And it's a user did it, a user alert. They're gonna let the nigga grab that. I can still run for real, but I don't want to.
4th turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll get
would have got through that, though.
And that's exactly what happened there. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
On 1st down, Allen. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They keep it on the ground. Allen again. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
10 logo. Fletcher pops on the tackle. 80 weapons. That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2. Switch.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
The nigga's not, he leaving the middle wide open. He know I got to go a lot of yards, so he's trying to bait me into passing. Yeah, I'll play the clock.
54, right there. 54 Mike. Stop your whining.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right.
Look at this nigga just throwing it out of bounds. Jesus Christ.
That would have sealed it. Instead, second down.
Sorry.
So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Hold the ball. What the fuck?
Get a throw away. He's taken down. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, bringing the
This is the shit that happens. They let the superstar start doing dumb stuff. I can't throw the ball though.
Set 30 base. 54. Check the go.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, pick.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Oh well.
Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
That was good, tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't
pick,
penetrate
man. That type
and
of
make
shit
him slow his
swing
pace
momentum
or
like
change
that.
direction, that's often the end result.
Field goal. Oh, this is gay.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more little
You're
insult to
gay as
injury
fuck
here
for
late
this.
in the game. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go
We
in
just
the
gonna
game.
kick that. Oh, now you gonna kneel the ball. Wow. I called the timeout, but I ain't want to kick no field goal right there.
They will take the knee here, and they will finish this regular season.
I can take a loss like
victory.
that. Lost by 4.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now...
I don't time to throw. That's what happens.
Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
Let that nigga get a sack right there, and I ran a screen.
So Philadelphia,
I don't have time to throw it on a screen pass.
14-2.
Come on, man. That's because my running back ran into the lineman, and he